consultations in the afternoon. Let's head inside. Hey, thanks for having us.
Well, thanks, welcome to Dharamshala, yeah?
Thank you. So this is Andrew Scarborough, the owner of Dharamshala. How you going?
I'm going really, really well. How are you?
A beautiful studio, beautiful space. Tell me a little bit about Dharamshala for the people who have not been. It's a great studio, by the way. Awesome for yoga.
But we've traditionally been a yoga studio, one of the first yoga studios in Bondi. More recently, obviously, we've come through COVID, and that's been really interesting to support our community through that time.
And I think everyone remembers Dharamshala from being traditional yoga. You are expanding, you say, to Pilates and bar, and how does all of that work throughout the day? What's sort of the schedule throughout the day?
Yeah, that's great. So we'll be running the classes in the mornings. Obviously, our website will have our timetable and so forth. And then in the afternoon, we'll switch it up. We'll bring in the therapy. So we're looking at Ayurvedic health coaching, some Chinese remedial bodywork with the acupoints and the energy. We've got a physiotherapist, which we had at our previous place. So that people can sort of embrace this whole sense of wellness in that sense. And they're not just my physical muscles, you know. And I think, you know, for both my wife and I, who are the co-owners, that really resonates for us. You know, we can help people with their mind, their body, maybe their spirit, for the community. Then we really are doing something that makes us feel good.
Okay. Well, let's talk about how you weathered through COVID. 3.5 months or so, is that right, that you were shut down? Gyms, local yoga studios, all kinds of things were shut down. How did you manage to come out on the other side of it?
Yeah, well, that's a great question, and thank you for that. You know, I think for everybody in our industry, fitness industry, COVID was quite challenging, I think, for everybody. What we saw with a lot of people use yoga as a form of mental therapy, and yoga is really good for that. And so COVID being shut down was really, really hard. You know, I have a background in IT as well, and so we quickly launched a sort of a digital platform. You know, and we had a great studio, so we were able to shoot very high production videos for that, and our community really embraced it.
So during COVID, pretty much everybody comes out of the woodworks though and thinks they're an online fitness trainer. I'm an online fitness as well, so I know your plight. But the production value of what people are doing there is just, you know, setting something up, their phone in their living room, production value not so high. You were lucky that you had a background in IT and were able to set up a nice production and all of that. How did your audience embrace that during COVID?
Well, we have a lot of great feedback. Obviously, in a digital environment, everyone has choice, including choice anywhere in the world. We had people that are connected with Dharamshala in the past who were doing this from Germany and from the Middle East.
Oh, wow.
And so that was really cool. You know, that said, you know, as I said, people, you know, the platform is there, we're still operating it, but I guess we've always been a bit of a local business. And people wanting to connect with our teachers in person. So, you know, who knows? You know, I think we now have a digital offering, we now have an in-studio offering, we have a bigger wellness offering. So I think that's going to be really exciting. And COVID kind of forces you to sort of say yes to a lot of those things.
Right.
And, you know, I think I woke up at the start of March and said, it's going to be a hard year, let's just say yes. And so that's what we've done. And so far the universe has said yes back. Which in the yoga sense is quite nice, you know?
Yeah.
And so we'll see. Of course, we have to work hard, but that's what we're doing.
And what's the future for you guys? This is a beautiful space that you've got up there.
But we're really excited to be in this space. As you said, it will evolve. For us, not only doing wellness back the digital platform, we'd like to think how wellness can get out of the space, out of the walls. We'd like to think how we can be a stronger part of our local community. Many of our people live in the streets nearby and not Flint Avenue. And I think we continue to say yes to the things that come along.
So does that mean collaborations and things? Is that what you're looking for?
Sure. We're very lucky to be in a building which has a creative space as well. And both my wife and I love anything creative as well. And so I think with that sense of shared values and the people that are with connected traditions, we really want to think about what does that mean? What can we do? How can we add value to Bondi? You know, how can we, you know, as many businesses have done from Bondi, add value outside Bondi? And I think perhaps our digital platform will help us do that as well.
Awesome. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, look, I just think, you know, obviously it's a new space. If you haven't connected with Dharamshala for a while, come and check out the new space. We have the new classes, Pilates and bar. Come and try the new classes. And of course, check out Anna Kuhlman on Instagram. Because she's awesome as well.
Thank you. Well, namaste. Namaste. We'll see you next week for episode number 8 of the Bondi Business Buzz from Anna Koyman in the Chamber of Commerce. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.